Now, for an instant audit on all this, Jim Garland joins us this morning, CEO of Sharp Details, author of the book, The Practical Guide for Exceptional Living. Jim is in Washington, D.C. He's a small business owner, small business advocate. So from where you sit, what's your view of the bill now that it's been passed?
Well, thanks for having me, Connell. I think it's really tough for small business, and you used a key word. You used the word small business, and you said very small business, I believe. And the thing is that this bill is going to really put a burden on small businesses that have 50 or more full-time employees from an insurance standpoint. You're either going to have to provide the insurance or you're going to have to pay the fine.
What type of a burden? We heard from a very big business last week in Caterpillar. They made headlines by saying in the first year alone it'll cost the company $100 million in added costs. Obviously for
Correct.
Smaller businesses the numbers are down scale-wise, but in percentage terms are they bigger? I mean, what assumptions are you making about your own businesses and other people you talk to?
Well, my assumptions are if we looked at a business that had, let's say, 50 full-time employees and you have to cover all of them, right now I cover about half. And so my health care costs could go up about 100 to 150%.
Wow.
And then, a less expensive way to do it is to pay the fine. But one of the things my wife brought up was, how's the morale at your company going to be if you say to the people there, hey, it's cheaper for me to pay a fine, so I'm not going to cover your health insurance anymore. Go out and find it on your own.
Sure. So you're going to end up covering
there's
those
a lot
people,
of different things that play in.
Most likely. You'll cover those people, or maybe you won't be able to afford to employ them going forward. Are jobs a big part of this as well?
I think jobs are going to be a big part of it. And one of the things I said when I was on Saturday was I think what you're going to find in 2013, you're going to find a lot of businesses that have 49 full-time employees, because people are going to try to stay under that threshold. Right. And I think that's going to be an issue.
That's the way around it, with the magic mark for quote-unquote small business being 50 or more, as you point out. Jim, thanks. Jim Garland with us. This